Welcome to the first ever LSG podcast. Now, of course, this one is audio only, as I have no decent camera yet besides my Windows phone, which does have a 720p HD camera, but it's not that good, to be honest. Now, this is also a solo podcast, and I will try to include Jay and or Tim in the future podcasts. Anyway, let's crack on. First on the agenda is last night's Mod of the Day episode. Where was it, you may ask? Well, it was a rare occasion where I was busy all day long and couldn't film one, as I promised Jay we'd go see The Hobbit, which we did, and that ate up around 4 hours of my free time. Not only that, I got back at 2 AM in the morning, got to sleep at 3 AM, had to get up at like 7 AM, so couldn't fit one in no matter how hard I could have tried. Second up is a Skyrim's Let's Play. Now, some of you have been asking, when am I going to start it? Well, that's entirely up to you. As you know, I'm working on the Heimskr Machinima at the moment, bit by bit, as well as MOTD and other stuff. So it can't be all done at once, but if you want, I could start it possibly this week, although this will delay the Heimskr Machinima. So it's up to you, wait longer for the Machinima, or get the LP much earlier. And I want to know how long you would like each episode to be, either 30 minutes or 1 hour. I'll let you all vote in the comments below since you're the people who are watching it, not me. I'll most probably play the game for 2 to 3 hours at one time, then split that into 3 to 6 episodes depending on what time frame you choose. This will allow a backlog, so if I can't play one day, I've got videos on standby. I'm guessing around 2 to 3 would be uploaded a week, just to keep it streamlined and not to fill your feeds with too much crap. Now, number 3. Speaking of the Heimskr Machinima, a voice actor is needed, a volunteer is preferred, and you will be in the credits at the end if you get chosen. You will narrate a script basically over the top of the footage, so it's quite simple. Although we do ask you to have a good quality microphone because it needs to be up to standard. The voice in the Skyrim teaser trailer is what we want, but maybe a bit older, more wiser, because that sounds better. And I also saw a comment recently which asked about intros and outros to Mod of the Day. Now, that is something I've considered for a while, and you would have noticed I've already included a lower third to the recent videos. Well, I'm not the best in graphic design or even effects, but I'm thinking about an outro at the moment, which will be simple but also look good. And speaking of outros, I'm also thinking about rating the mods out of a number of star systems now, or 1 to 10. So, example would be 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, or 1 out of 5 stars, or 3.5 out of 5 stars, for example. Now, this will show you a little bit more of what I think about the mod. As you know, I prefer to review mods, not just spotlight them, and I generally choose mods that I think look interesting, useful, improve immersion, or just plain awe-inspiring. So I very rarely have any things to say negatively about the mods. I mean, I could easily review mods I don't like the look of and bash them to high heaven, but what's the point in hating? So I might add this to the outro, as it will add more depth to the reviews and make them not all sound like they're 10 out of 10 mods. Although I need your help again here. What sections would you like in the rating system? For example, stars to 5 or numbers from 1 to 10. And I'm also aiming for at least 3 subsections in the rating, then an overall rating. So what should these subsections be? Examples being usefulness or immersion, that kind of stuff. So post them below and we'll decide together. Because again, you're the one watching the video, so you want to see the kind of rating system you like. And pretty much finally on the agenda is, most of you know, of course, that I'm a bodybuilder. And I like to train my body because it's something I've had a bug for years now. And I and Jay actually had a fitness channel before on YouTube, which after only about 4 weeks gained hundreds of subscribers and an average of 400 views per video, which that's not a lot, but it ain't bad for an unknown new channel. I mean, we just uploaded our training logs such as vlogging and training in our gym in a montage style, but we stopped and closed the account down ages ago because it consumed too much time. But we're thinking about starting it again soon, but in a less time-consuming fashion, like just odd vlogs and tips, this and that every now and again, because we think why not? And instead of making a new channel, which we did a few months back, called bodybuilding nerds, we'll just make a short on LSG with the same name or something similar. And we're both just finishing our bulk right now, that's why my face looks round in the previous camera videos, and that's because of all the water retention in the cheeks and such, but forget about that. Anyway, we're starting to cut over the next 4 months, so the videos will arrive around then, or just a bit before. More content for those interested, and you get to know us a bit better. Anyway, I think that about covers all I needed to say. So, as always, hope you enjoy the content from LSG, and don't forget we have a Steam group, the link is below, join if you wish, and there is a mod review suggestion thread in the group, so post them in there.